I'd hate to convince anybody about global warming today. No one's buying it. It's freezing here. I had an idea. If you were to, how do you say this? Everyone has concerns. You have personal concerns, and you have concerns of all the stuff that we hear about, all this kind of thing. Some of these concerns will actually have no effect on us, and we can have no effect on them. So if you were to take and label all your concerns, a little piece of paper, and set it on the table. Is my son going to graduate? Yeah, it's a personal concern. You keep that on the table. Are the Democrats or the Republicans going to take over and ruin this country? Not a personal concern. Off the table. Is my daughter going to marry a nice young man? Yeah, personal concern. Keep that on the table. Is environmentalists going to do this to us? Or if we don't do this environmental thing, is the world going to end as we know? Not a personal concern. Take it off the table. Is Trump going to do that? Take it off the table. That doesn't count. Will my job be here next year? Is there going to be layoffs? Personal concern. That stays on the table. Is my neighbor getting a little crazy? Might be dangerous. Personal concern. I keep that on the table. Is the dingbat in North Korea going to nuke us? Not a personal concern. Take that off the table. If the news has to tell you about it, in my opinion, it's not a personal concern. Okay? You got your health, your family's health, your finances, your economy, not someone else's, your economy we're talking about. All your personal stuff stays on the table. Is China going to do? Screw China. Take them off the table. They don't count. Okay? Now, hopefully you get what I'm saying. If everything that you took off the table, all that other than personal stuff, no longer existed, not in your consciousness, not in your memory, nor will it exist in the future. Okay? Playing a little game here. There are no environmental concerns. There never were. There isn't. There never will be. There is no bad, evil, corrupt politicians. Never was, isn't, never will be. Okay? These are no longer concerns. We just have the personal stuff that's left on the table. All those other things have been erased. Never to be feared again. If all we had left, if all you had left were just those personal things that are left on the table, the stuff that actually has an effect on you, and none of the other stuff even exists, not in your consciousness or your memory. Can't even reflect on it. But you could get sick, you could get run over by a bus. These are all personal things, you know. How would your life be different? How would you live your life? What would you be doing differently today? That's my question. Make a VR for this. I'm just curious. I got to thinking about some of the stuff I worry about that's outside of me. I'm like, I waste quite a bit of time out of my day, goofing with this stuff. And I don't see myself on the yardstick. I have a lot of time left, so I don't want to mess around wasting it. Now I do politics eats up a lot of my time. The problem is Trump makes it so much fun. But I think I'm gonna turn Fox off for a while. Then what got me is this latest shooting thing. That's another one. Shootings off the table. Unless you're in one. But off the table. I'm not saying that this is how you need. I'm not saying, okay, this is how you need to live now. Just don't think about this. That's not what I'm saying. If it were that way, how would your life be different? Okay, I can gain a lot of time by taking a couple of these things off the table that don't need to be there, that are just things that I've become accustomed to being concerned about. And by getting rid of those, I pick up a little more brain time for myself, which I could use because I do a lot of screwing up. I could invest that time better elsewhere. But I'm just curious. Make a video or something like that. Give me what would you be doing? How would that affect you? If all those concerns gone, history, never happened, never will, what would you be doing? How would you be living your life differently today? I don't know what makes any sense. I'm on my way to the dentist. That's why I'm doing this all fatalistic kind of crap. Anyhow, Love you. God bless.
Here they come.
I think those are F-18s.